And today we're at the shop and we have Scott here with his Gusto deck. A few people have been requesting his deck, so yeah. Are you ready to do deck profile? What do you think of this deck? Is it any good?
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's done its work.
It's actually not a Gusto deck. It's a Gusto Dragunity deck. It's not a pure Gusto.
Primarily Gusto.
Alright, then let's go and get the deck.
So, primary card, Gusto Dordo.
Yeah.
It's primarily the card you want first off in the graveyard to get your loops off, because Pelican can get into it and you can just freeze from it.
Yeah, so
and it's also the start of a loop. If you're doing the damage side when you've got a freeze out, it's the first card for it.
Yeah.
Second card into the loop would be Gusto Yugioh. Yugioh, yeah. And basically he can get any level 4 or lower, so he can get, like, if he's killed, you get into a Pelican. If it's like they're attacking, you can get into a Winder.
Yeah, level 1 tuner as well.
Yeah, level 1 tuner as well.
Yeah.
So you can get Pelican into that, you can go into Hastor if you want.
Yeah.
2 Winders, she's sort of dead in hand because she can't do anything. And
so why do you play 2?
yeah, ideally, because you don't want to see it. Yugioh and Dordo are better, preferably Dordo, but she's there for the loop, just to keep it going.
Alright.
3 Pelicans, which is sort of the staple of the deck.
Standard,
yeah. She can special summon any wind tuner from the graveyard.
That's pretty good.
So that's why it works with the Dragunity with Phalanx.
Yep.
So basically, her with Dordo goes into this freeze, which is the primary staple for the deck. Yep. The little tech I run, which is Gusto Griffin, which will work with Dragunity pretty well.
Yep. Discard it and spec a Gusto from the deck.
Discard, you can spec any Gusto.
Yep.
So you can get pluses from that from Dragunity as well. For a little stally bit, 2 flips which are Camry, which if you flip can special summon a tuner, which most of the time will always be Dordo, but you can sometimes flip for an Eagle, because there's like higher level plays like higher synchros and stuff, and Eagle might be a better pick. And it's slow, but it'll do the trick normally. 1 card. You never want to see her in your hand.
So yeah,
because she is just dead weight really. She's like she's a normal summon shuffle 2 in. If you've got an E-Telly and you've got your Dragunity stuff going, you Dragunity her out and you E-Telly the Pelican. You only need the Pelican once. And you basically use her to refresh your Griffins and Pelicans or loot whatever you need. Ideally, like I say, you don't need drawer.
So 1 com.
So that's all
the Gustos, right? Okay.
Yeah. So we go into 3 Dragunity ducks.
3 ducks.
So basically, he gets 200 attack, which is just he's still going to get bottomless, but he's a nice one. You can search him out.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's 15.
It's 1500 because I have Harpist in here. So when he's summoned, you can target 1 Dragunity monster in your deck, or level 3 or lower dragon.
Not in your deck.
Or for graveyard.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, because I'm running Griffin, my deck revolves around hand milling.
So what's the tuner to use?
3 Phalanx, of course.
Yeah.
Basically, when this guy's equipped, you can actually special summon him. So you do ducks, equip him from the graveyard, equip the ducks, go into your level 6, which I'll show you the level 6 when you get there. And that's just the 6 Dragunity.
Just the 6 Dragunities.
And 1 Harpist. With the Dragunity Synchro, you can add a Winged Beast and discard 1.
Works well with Gator.
Yeah, if you've already gone for your Griffins and stuff, and you've got a Duck left in your deck, you can just do that. And
search
Duck speed 1500 is good. That's why it's searchable. That's why I only run 1. That's all the monsters.
It's also allowed for Winged Beast.
It is.
So all the monsters is there, all 3
spells. We have 3 E-Tellies. Pelican and Winder and Camry are the only targets. Primarily it's always going to be good for Pelican because you normally get a tuner out of the graveyard from her. But if you've got a freeze out, going into a Camry can always be useful. And if they're attacking, you've got no monsters, you can go into a Winder and it'll bait them into your loop unless you can banish it or non-destroy it.
So obviously for E-Tellies. We're using the thingy ban list, the adjuster list, February 2016. So if that gets hit, then I don't know what you're going to do with this deck now.
I'll probably
2 Twin Twisters.
Twin Twisters staples. Again, the hand milling, so you can start a Griffin and still get a Gusto from the deck.
Yeah, that combos quite well.
And same, you can also get rid of Phalanx in your hand, ready for the ducks. We have 2 Dark Holes. Dordo, he can do from like where Eagle and Winder have to do by battles. Dordo can destroy by effects. So if you have a Dordo and you've got nothing, you can Dark Hole and get an illegal from it, or a level 2. And we've got a Raigeki as well in there.
Because it's strong.
Add some extra.
It's good with the Dragunity for Raigeki, I guess, because you just OTK if you get your ducks play off.
We run 2 Ravine, so it's limited to 2, there'll be 3 otherwise.
It should be our 3 next format, man. We're trying to promote Blue Eyes.
Ideally, this is.
I would think it would.
Ideally, to get plays going, you want to see your hand in the Phalanx.
It's so strong.
Because you play this, then discard a Phalanx to add a ducks, and then you can just normal summon the ducks.
If you discard a Griffin, it works.
Alternatively, you've got a ducks and you want no phalanx, you can just discard something and get a phalanx to your drop zone or waiting room.
Yeah.
And that's sort of, you know from that.
Go to the waiting room.
Mate, I've played so much twice. 2 terraformings, how we find them. Pretty much self-explanatory. A Foolish Burial. If there's a phalanx already in there, you can send a Guldo.
Does Harpist work? If you send
Harpist also works as well, if you've already got a Guldo. So that's just like ish, but ideally it's there backup. And 1 contact with Gusto.
Just the 1.
Yeah, you can shuffle 2 Gustos from your graveyard to your deck.
You can add it back to hand, but it's freeze, right?
Yeah, it's a freeze type that has Gusto in its name. So you can basically start recycling. And it also gets over problem cards like vanities and stuff which ruin this deck. 1 Bottomless, which is staple.
Bottomless,
Solemn Warning, also a staple. Same with Trenchal. Again, Trenchal also gets Guldo.
It's good in this deck as well, Trenchal.
2 Stormy Mirror Forces.
Alright, so why 2 of this? Instead of the normal one or the Earth one? Or
it's the Earth one works because it gets from the defense, but this one's also works and it's a wind deck, so it sort of fits the theme. So it sort of does its job and it gets over problems. 2 Divine Refs. Again with the hand discarding.
If you have Solemn Strikes, would you play Solemn Strikes?
Yes, but I'd probably take out some of the other traps and possibly some of the spells.
Combos with Griffin, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it combos with Griffin, and it helps sort out some hand traps and stuff like that.
Discard the phalanx.
And same with like graveyard effects as well. Sorts with them. And 1 Blessings for Gusto.
Oh, what's this one though?
It's basically a Gusto Pool of the Haunted. You shuffle 2 in and special a 3rd. This is any Gusto card, so you can special summon as freeze from the graveyard.
Why not just play Call of the Haunted?
Because you shuffle 2 in. Ideally,
you want to shuffle them back in.
Because you'll be doing a free loop and your Griffins. Any way to shuffle them back in to keep your possibly next.
You also can't MST this one, so I guess that's.
It also extends a loop. If you got freeze out, you're going through. It works.
What's this kid
Should play this card.
But it's not targetable.
You're not playing this.
It is a Gusto card.
It's good.
But it doesn't have Gusto in its name.
Is it not? It says Goldos.
It is Goldos.
You can't add it back with freeze, but it's a really good card.
It's not bad.
Well, you're playing Ritual
Beast,
Beast, right?
It's only 2 win
It's recycle Candle.
It's only 2 monsters.
And bounce
If they warning the candle. Alright, so that's all the main deck stuff.
Yeah, so the
mostly monsters, so let's go to extra deck.
The extra deck we have 1 Leviair.
How often did you summon this?
Ish.
I don't think you summon it.
Never.
I've done it a couple times. As you can steal.
What do you summon from the?
You can steal theirs. Like if you bottomless.
If they bottomless.
Yeah.
I was about to mention Tempest and then this ban, so I'm like, oh shit.
Pelican and Yugioh can always go into this. And it's not your main primary target, but if you're running stuff like the Speed Droid engine, you can always get into it. So if you've got a Pelican banish, you can get your Pelican from that and get out the Pelican effect. Which I've been trying it out. It's not really implemented yet.
Leviair.
Yeah, we have 1 Totem Bird.
I like this guy.
Which, if you're going first or getting ready to do a big attack and you think they have a Mirror Force or something set, and you want to spare over Pelican and a Guldo, it's always a valid target because you can just negate it.
Really good.
And it's also good going first as well with back rows. You're just going to get the Twin Twister.
Totem Bird set 4.
How you beat thingy?
We have a Chidori because we are now running Ducks, and we have Harpist, and we also have
the level 4,
and we also have Hastor as well, and Calm.
Oh yeah.
Hastor is like a backup getting into it as a level 4, but it's not going into very often. But there's always an option to, and it does actually. I have used it a few times to get useful from it. So yeah, it's a nice little card. That's
1 Chidori.
Yeah, so that's basically all the XYZs because levels all over the place.
So synchro time.
We have 1 Hastor. It's a nice one if you've got an Ego and you have a Pilica, because if you don't know the targets, it's a nice one to go into. And even if you've got tuners in hand, you can just pop it and start getting this effect off that way by equipping it and then steal one of their monsters or stopping the monster from the end effect. That's only level 4. Level 5, we have Guldos, which is what that one references to. This one you shuffle 2 in, and you pop one face up monster. It's good if the other level 5 is primarily for the attacker OTK. This is an alternative if you can't, and it's a level 5 to sit on.
So you get Phalanx and a Pilica, you summon this usually.
Yeah, that's Phalanx. Obviously, target from Pilica.
Chambara.
Yeah, Chambara is the other one, which is the OTK. It's on itself and direct attack. It can do 4/6, which is quite a nice beast. And overall, it's a nice card. It keeps permanent, and Pilica Phalanx normally does the trick, which when you go in the Dragunity loop, there's always Phalanx in the graveyard. Files falling apart now. So level
So it's
6.
like all the level 5s, yeah?
Yeah.
Level 6, 2s, 3s.
We have 2s, 3s. I did originally run at 3, but since I've implemented Dragunity stuff, I very rarely ever get to a 3rd one.
Do you ever go to a second one now, though?
The second one, if that one gets bottomless or something, you've got a second one there.
Alright,
And I
that's
do,
just
I do
for
occasionally go to the
emergencies.
second one,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Pilliker and a Gordo will get this nice dude out. And when he's synchro summoned, you can add 1 Gusto card to your hand, including the trap card and spell card I run. So you can get that out and get some extra things from that.
Yep.
And also, he can't be destroyed by battle.
He, okay.
Oh, she, sorry. And basically, any battle damage involving a Gusto card, the opponent will take, not me. Hence, for loop from Gordo, the opponent will take. And if they've got a nice hefty monster, then like a lot of damage done.
Alright, okay.
I did originally run Kaijus to give them a beat stick, but they've sort of...
Oh, you dropped the moth
They went to the extra deck.
X-side
Or
deck.
side deck, yeah.
The Congo extra deck. Alright, let's go. Of course, the
2 Gadiag, which the Ducks and the Phalanx will get into this dude.
It's not vagina, though.
And basically, once per turn, you can add 1 card, 1 level 4 Dragon or 1 beast to your hand and discard 1.
Yeah.
Which you can add Griffin and discard Griffin and get Griffin's
that's the
effect from that.
combo.
And that gets you a Pilliker, then get a Phalanx, then that gets you a
Get a
Chambara.
Chambara or the Gordos.
An E-Telly or something follow up will always do the trick.
Yeah.
There's an E, like for that target, you get Calm, go into an E-Telly, you get the Pilliker Phalanx, Calm to reset the Pilliker.
Okay, just the 2. This card's really hard to get hold of, so if you want to build this
Yeah,
deck,
it's pretty rare in the UK.
word of warning, this card's really rare.
Yeah.
Alright,
but
because
one
it's
more
from
6.
Star Strike Blast.
Because Ducks can only do 6s, 3s requires Gustos, Kendam is also an alternative. And if you haven't got, you can actually, if you don't know monsters, you can special summon this dude.
Yeah.
And he also does piercing, so
We've already got it.
he's a nice card to sit on.
Oh, there I got 2.
And he's also a win, so Pillar can also go into him as well.
Okay.
That's it, the 6.
Kendam.
I give you a giant hand for both of them.
7.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We
That's
have
fucking
Moonlight.
rip-off for you, though.
Pillar does limits wind.
Do you want anything else?
However, rank 7s and stuff are quite
So
difficult.
1 Moonlight Rose Dragon.
Yeah, so rank 7, level 7s are quite difficult to get into. But because it's a light, like normally a Camry or something, and if you've got a nice defensive turn, you might get into a
Oh, you
Moonlight.
wish this was wind, don't you?
I wish it was wind. Well, I have gone into it a few times and it does pull its weight, but that'll probably be changed to a crystal or a clear wing, I think.
Or a Vajuriari,
Yeah, or something.
if you need more.
1 Stardust.
Crystal Wings out. Okay, 1 Stardust.
Again, it's wind, so you can get into it even with the Pillar effect on the way. There's the Speed Roids also have the wind effect, so that's why Speed Roids are possibly worth implementing as well.
Yep.
It's bog standard Stardust. It does its job.
Yep.
So we go for rank level 9s. We have 1 Trish.
Of course.
It's not pulled off very often because there's another
I
target.
don't think you should play Trish, but yeah, go play Trish.
It does work.
It's just really strong.
If they've got like and not a lot of cards on the field, there's 1 specific target in hand, so I went against someone really rank 2s and banishing the Plague Spreader from the graveyard and win you the game.
Okay.
So that it is put its weight. It's just there for staple, but again, it probably might be replaced by Crystal. It's
Oh,
possible
Crystal Wing when it's out, yeah, that's in May.
And
we need that card, I can't see it.
the other level 9 is
I like
this
this
one.
card. I like this card.
This is probably the better one to go into because
It's a wind.
a Pillar gets you a Gordo
You wish
and a
Trish
level
was
3.
wind.
Yeah.
Trish was
If
wind,
Trish was wind, that'd be great. But this does put its weight. If they set 3 back row, go into this bounce 3 back row.
Okay, so that's the deck profile 15 card extra
Yeah.
deck and 40. Is that 40 in the main? Because you don't play 40 usually. You don't know, probably
I think
maybe
it's
more than
45 actually.
Alright, 45, alright.
It's the count for the Dragunity.
Okay, anything else you want to say before I finish the video?
No, that's about it. But
Alright.
there are different ways you can try out, like Kaijus and whatnot.
Alright, that's the Dragunity Gusto's deck profile. Or Gusto Dragunity deck profile.
Yep.
Thanks for that, Scott. Cheers.
No worries.
Bye-bye. So we're going to put this on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, yeah, the deck profile at the end. Yeah. Not going to do the end.
What did you all in that work?
It's all going to
And
be
there's the
black
screen.
boxes, yeah.